is Charlotte, and I come from Denmark. This is a mixed level yoga class for mobility, core strengthen, and balance, but most of all, breath work. So right now we have just been eating breakfast. So actually we shouldn't do yoga, but we are. But we're going to make it a little slower, so we will take some of the sequence, stay in the sequence a little longer, if it's okay by you. Good. I'm still a little nervous, so I have a little manuscript that I'm sometimes glancing into. But I'm so excited to be here. So before we start, I would invite you to gently close your eyes. Anybody has any injuries that I need to be aware of, please raise your hand. Good. Has anybody got any, is it okay for everybody for me to adjusting or touching during the class? If not, please raise your hand. Good. Now, last thing before opening with our pranayama, I would like you to please listen and accept your body all through the class. If you feel any arch or don't want to be in the pose, just sit still in a relaxing posture until the next posture is coming up. Is that okay with you? Keep your eyes closed because, or you can open it actually, because now we are starting with my favorite pranayama. It is the nose hill pranayama. So it basically is that we're using our thumb and our ring finger on each nose hill. The index finger and the long finger we have here in our forehead. So if you look here, we have the thumb on our right nose hill, and you have your ring finger on your left. And gently touch here, not too hard because it's a soft spot. So now if you have your thumb on your right nose hill, you breathe in through your left, switch, and breathe out through your right. Now you breathe in through your right, switch, breathe out through your left. Breathe in through your left, switch, breathe out through your right. Breathe in through your right, switch, breathe out through the left. Please do this for a few more rounds. This gives you calmness. It is also really good for people having the menopause, which this class also is about. It's a 50+ class. I would like to do this class in Danish though, but as no one is talking Danish, I will do it in English. So when you're finished with your breath work, you can gently take your arm down to your thighs. Take a deep breath in. Try and feel as everything is feeling good inside your body. Is everything feeling relaxed? Maybe even better than before. I have an opening mantra which I love very much. And I love it actually both in English and in Sanskrit. So first we will do the mantra in English. And just repeat after me. You can have your eyes open, you can have your eyes closed. Your choice. So the mantra is in from the untrue to the truth. And we will repeat after me. From the untrue to the truth. From the darkness to the light. From the death to the immortality. La 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 la. Take a deep breath in. And we will do the Om followed by 3 shantis. So take a deep breath in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Now bow your head. Open your eyes. You're ready for some warm up for this class. So do you want to sit down or stand up for the warming up? You want to keep sitting? You're good. Okay. Let's start warming up with our toes. So we take our toes and fingers together. So now we squeeze our toes and fingers all the way up. Hands start straight and we bend. Squeeze up. Bend. Free. 4. And last one. 5. Good. Now we are taking our wrists and ankles. So we are going clockwise. First, you can either take your feet together or you can have them a little apart. Breathe in, breathe out. Use your breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, up straight. Breathe. And last one. Before we switch side, go the other way. 1. The last one. Good. Shake your hands a little and your feet. Now we're going for the knees. So you sit here. You take your hands on your thigh, you breathe in as you go all the way up and flex. Breathe out, go all the way down. Remember to straighten your back, strengthen your core too. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, engage your right one. Breathe in, go up, and breathe out. Breathe in, look all the way to your toe, breathe out. Last one, breathe in, breathe out. Feels good, right? Take the other leg, hold your thigh, engage your core, straighten your back, and then breathe in, go all the way up, flex. Breathe out, point. Breathe in, flex. Breathe out, point. Breathe in, flex. Breathe out, point. Last one, breathe in, flex. Breathe out, point. Okay, for the thighs, or the hips. So, we flex our left foot and we point our right. It's really important, otherwise it will hurt a little in your left. So you keep your left leg engaged. Take your hands just beside your hips, and now we do small circles. We do 5 each round. So breathe in, breathe out. Oh, not so quick, not so quick. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. 2. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Now the other way. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Can you feel it? Breathe in, good. Breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. We are not finished. We'll take bigger circles now because we need a little more opening. So we still do it with the right. So we take 1, just 2, 3, 2. It's good with the breath look, Italian. 3, 4, 5, and now the other way. Strengthen as long as you point towards it doesn't hurt that much. If it's too much, feel free to stop the exercise and relax. 4, 5, shake your leg a little. Felt good, right? Now it's the right foot we need to flex. And we point the left foot, engage our core, and we go. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, exhale. 4, 5. And the other way. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale, exhale down. Point your toe, flex your foot, engage your thigh. Good. And relax. And now for the bigger circles. We do 1. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And the other way. Inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale. Last one, come on. And 2. Good. Shake your legs. You did really good. Now go to all 4. We're doing a cat-cow. So stand with your hands below your shoulders and your knees below your hips. Engage your core and breathe in and go all the way up to the cow position. Look forward. Breathe out. Go to the cat. Take the navel towards the spine. Breathe in. Oh, breathe out. Breathe in to the cow. Breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. Last 2. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Now stand in tabletop position. Sit down on your heels. If not, you can sit on your heels. Just sit in normal relaxed position. We're going to do our shoulders. So we take our arms out and we rotate them outwards, inwards. Breathe out. Breathe in. All the way up. Breathe out. Good. Engage your core. Breathe out. Breathe in. Good, you're smiling. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in. Good. Now we flex our elbows and we say, make the elbows aligned with your shoulders. Good. Last one. Now take your hand to go all the way to the top. With the breath in, breathe out. Breathe in, smile, breathe out. It's good. All the way up to the top, strengthen the muscles. Breathe out. Last one. Breathe in and breathe out. We are going to have a little twist here. 1. Just a quick one. Look straight ahead. Just, yeah, it's good. Now relax your arms. Take them to your thigh. We're going to have a little shoulder or a neck rotation. It is important not to do anything if it hurts. If it hurts while we are circling, just stop there, take a deep breath in and out where it hurts and it will loosen up the little muscle there. So now we take our ear to our shoulder like we're pulling out something. You breathe in, you go down all the way to the other side. And when your ear comes to the shoulder, you exhale and you go backwards. Inhale forwards. Do it in your own tempo. Oh, it feels good. Let's circle go 3 times this way and 3 times the other way. So when you're finished with the 3, change side. Feels nice and relaxed. Especially after all this breakfast stuff. So next, when you're finished, and only when you're finished, we're going to energize our body, warm it a little up. So we are going for the sun salutation. So please stand in front of your mat, toes together, foot apart from the top, heels a little out, strengthen, engage your core, tuck in your tailbones, smile. Take your hands to Samasthiti, to their pose. Now take a deep breath in and take your hands all the way up in the air. Look at the hands. Backward bend, not from the lower but from the top. I'll keep each pose for about 2 or 3 seconds. And you exhale and go all the way, hand to feet. Look at your knees. Your inhale, you take your right foot back to horse riding pose. Look forward. Good. Exhale, take your left leg back to the mountain pose. Stand here for a while, just to take your take your heels to the mat. If you cannot take the heels to the mat, just bend your feet. If the heels is at the mat, if you can tuck your toes a little up, you can do that. Good. Now exhale, go a little forward and go down to the knee, chest and chin. The 8-limb posture, and then exhale, go all the way up to the cobra pose. Inhale, tuck your toes and go back up to the mountain pose. Now inhale, take your right foot front, look forward again to the horse riding pose, tuck your left foot and take your left foot forward to the right foot. And now inhale all the way up, make an arch on your back, look forward and go down to Samasthiti. Now, left leg. Inhale, go all the way up, look up in the sky, in the sun, to Lord Shiva. Exhale, go all the way down to your feet. With your hands, look at your knees. Take your left leg backwards to the horse riding pose. Exhale, take your left leg back to mountain pose. Inhale, move your body a little forward and go down to the 8-limb pose. Knees, chest and chin. Exhale, go all the way up to the cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes, go to mountain pose. Inhale, take your left leg forward. Look forward. Good. Strengthen your. Good. And exhale, take your right foot forward. And go, inhale, go all the way up to the sky. Follow your hands. And go back to Samasthiti. Second round. Take a deep inhale up. Exhale, go all the way down to your feet. Inhale, take your right foot back. Sorry. Look forward. Exhale, take your left foot back to the mountain pose. Inhale, go a little forward to the knee, chest and chin. And exhale, go all the way up to the lower cobra, to the cobra pose. Exhale, take it back to the mountain pose. All the way back, stretch your back. Take your hands, your fingers a little apart. Now take your right leg back again. Look forward. And And take your left leg back again. And breathe in and go all the way up to the sky. Smile when you do it and go down to Samasthiti. Last round, left leg. Breathe in, go all the way up to the sky. Breathe out, go down to your toes. Now bend your knee and take your left leg back. Your right knee should be over your right foot. You're looking forward. And now tuck your toe on your left foot. Take your right foot back to the mountain pose. Look at your knees. Inhale, slide yourself forward to the knee, chest and chin posture. Exhale, go all the way up to the cobra pose. Tuck your toes, exhale, and go back to the mountain pose. Now inhale and take your left foot forward to the writing pose. Look forward. And exhale, take your left leg forward. And inhale, go all the way up again. Make a march. Oh, and go down to the prayer pose. Are you warm now? A little? Good. Now, I know a lot of us don't have the balance in our body. When we reach 50 or menopause, so many things can happen in our body. So the first pose, I would like you to stand where you are actually. I would invite you to take your right leg and just find the balance. Having your heel on your ankle and just find the balance here. Next step is inhaling and taking your leg all the way up to the tree pose. You can have it right either here, the side, here, or all the way down to the ankle. If you have problems, nobody have, but you can use the wall. The arms can go all the way up or can be in prayer position. Tuck in your tailbone, find a focus spot. Smile, you're looking really good. Now exhale, take your arms all the way down to your wrist. Loosen your leg down and switch sides. So find first the balance here. Take it to few breaths here. And when you're ready, inhale and take your leg up. Find the balance. Find it in prayer pose or take your hands all the way up to the top. Find a focus spot. Engage your core and smile to yourself. You're doing really, really good. Exhale, take your arms down to the side and release your foot. Now make a little more distance. You can also turn around on the mat. Now, stay there. Little more. You lower your knees. You lower it here. Take your arms up. Bend your elbows. A little more down. And now we are in the goddess pose. Engage your core, tuck in your tailbone a little. Knees must not be in front of our toes. Look like a goddess. 50 plus goddess. 5, 3, 2, 1. Then take your arms out to the sides. Stretch your legs. Now turn your right foot back and twist it. Now you take your knee all the way towards in front of your toes. We go to the warrior 2. You look over your front hand, your front fingers. Tuck in your tailbone. Need to look all the way over here. Look forward over your, I'm sorry, it was your pelvic looking this way. It is good. Three, 2, 1. Now take your hands into the side, change position. So we do the warrior to the other way. Bend forward with your knee, take your arms up, straighten your core, tuck in your tailbone, and look forward on your long finger. Good. Look like a warrior. Lady warriors here. Good. And now from this position, I straight your left leg up. Look at the other side. Move your right foot to 90 degrees. And now we would like to do like a windmill. So we take our left hand towards our left foot. Take our right hands towards our left foot. And when reaching the mat, we take our left foot back. To mountain pose. And stay there for a few breaths. From there we go to the plank position. So we lower our belly and go to plank. Engage our core, because here we're going to do a few exercises. We're going to both have the plank and the side planks. So now stand here. If it's too hard to stand here with straightened arm, go down on your elbows. And we do 10, 9, 8. You can also have your knees down a second. 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Now shift your right hand to the middle. And take your left hand all the way up to the sky. Look at your hand. You can either have your feet beside each other or on top of each other. Depends on your strength and your joints. Yeah, or like Tanya does. She take you do 10 seconds here. She takes her left leg backwards. That's good. Strengthen your core. 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you lower your right hand and switch sides. Take a deep breath in. Open your chest. Engage your core. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Now take your hand down again and go down to the low cobra. Putting your knees down on the mat. Lower yourself and use your forehands to make a slight twist there. Engage your core so you won't hurt on your lower back. Good. Now from here, you inhale, go all the way up, tuck your toes, go all the way to mountain pose. Good, and when we are here, we either jump or walk. We cross our legs just in front of us, so we end in a sitting position. Nice. Straighten your legs. From here, we're going to the boat position. The boat where we engage our core, tuck in our tailbone. And now we breathe out, we go a little backward with our upper body and let the feet go up. You can either have them stretched, bent, or wherever you want. Just engage it. We start with 15 seconds. 13, 12, 10, chest forward. Good. 5, 3, 2, 1. Take your feet down. Put your hands beside your hips. Just lift a little like we do in Ashtanga, and we do it one more time. Breathe in, all the way up. Look at the target. Good. You're doing really good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. From here, we are to stretch our lower back. A nice long stretch. We've been sitting in the offices for, I don't know, 30 years or something. So now, engage your core, take your out. Take a deep breath in to the sitting pose. And breathe out all the way to your toes. Sit, stretch your leg. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good, good. And release your fingers, go all the way up. And breathe out. We do it one more time. This time you can, if you want, go a little further or fold your hands in front of your feet. Or just feel the stretch here in the lower, bending from here. Good. Good. You release your hands and go all the way up again. And take them down on your thigh. And just sit and relax. From here we are going to have a little twist. So we bend our right knee and we take our left arm up, the right hand just behind our back. Breathe in and breathe out. Take our left elbow to our right and make the twist. Make the twist. Look towards the back. Really good. Your left foot should be engaged. Good. Feel the stretch. 3, 2, 1. Lift your left arm up. Take your right leg out. Lift your right arm up and bend your left knee. Take your left arm back and take your right elbow towards the left knee. And make a good twist, side twist. 5, seated twist. 2, 1. Take your right hand up, release your foot, and go all the way down again to the sitting, forward sitting bend. Now we're going to have a little fun. So, if you release your hands, go to seated position, turn towards each other. You two and you two go towards each other. We're going to make a Kundalini exercise. So, we sit and we have our hands outside our legs, like this. You engage with the wrists. And now look, we take our feet towards each other. So I hope you have been watching your feet today. We strengthen our core. We strengthen our bottom muscles all the way up. We breathe in and we take one leg up first. Good. Oh, those sounds. And the other leg. Try and strengthen your back all the way. Oh. Are you okay? Can you widen your... Try it and just a little forward. It's okay, bending your knees. Good. This is funny, huh? Now lower your feet. Oh, it's good, Leah. She do it all by herself. Don't need me. Now take your feet down again, releasing the hands, and go back to your mat. We're going for a supine butterfly pose. It's a laying down pose. So you lay down on your mat. You take these out for butterflies, so your feet. Yeah, exactly. It opens the hips, the joints, and it calms the mind. We're here for 8 seconds. Good. Now release and straighten your legs. Good. And now go to one of my favorite, the U-type breath, the pranayama with the breath. So take a deep inhale and exhale through your nose. When you're feeling calm, inhaling and exhaling through the nose, now think, imagine that you can breathe in and out through your throat. There's a little hole there. So imagine you can breathe in and breathe out through your throat. Maybe it sounds like a little child sleeping, a baby, or light snoring. We do this for 10 times, and we go into the Savasana meditation. So when you're finished with your 10 U-type breath, go directly to Savasana. Deep inhales and exhales. Breathe in the calmness, the Himalayas, our school, friendships, and exhale every arch or every nervousness. So inhale the calmness and exhale all things that you want to get rid of. While doing this Savasana, I will gently come to each and every one of you. Give a slightly arch or on your neck. You can, if you don't want it, just open your eyes when I'm at you. Sing or not, shake your head if you're not interested. Combine the good exercise you just have been doing and the relaxing, the calmness. The environment that we're in. muscles on the lower back, the stomach, wrist, the elbows, the shoulders, the upper arms, elbows, arms, fingers, all the way up to the neck and throat, all the way up to the top of your head. Yourself, and thank you for today's practice, being here in the mixed level yoga class, where we have engaged our mobility, our core, and our balance, and our breath work. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of what you've been doing the last 25 days. Proud of being you together with the environment, school, the new friends, and yourself. Now start wiggling your toes and your hands, your ankles and your wrists. Take your arms all over the head. Oh, smile when doing it. Stretch your feet. Oh, the breakfast is feeling good now. Feeling ready for the rest of the day. When you're ready, you roll to your right side. Put your right hand under your head and your left hand just there. Now when you're ready, stretch your left hand up, use your right hand also, sit up, closed eyes. Let's close with the mantra for peace and happiness by chanting together one Om followed by our Loka Samaste Shukino Bhavantu. So take a deep inhale. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu.
Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu.
May you all bring peace and happiness wherever you go. So thank you everyone for sharing this practice with me today. We hope you will feel balanced, strong, and calm. Now bring your palms together. Gaze them, feel the warmth. And take a deep inhale and take the hands towards your eyes. Feel the energy go inside. Take your hands up on the top of your head, behind your head, on the ears, on the neck, your throat, and your arms, and your hands, your breasts, stomach, your abdomen, your legs, all the way down.